Hello and welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise. Last time out, we defeated the Patriots in a defensive struggle, winning 27-12. And for his performance in that one, Chase Young ended up getting Defensive Player of the Week. He had 7 tackles, 5 of them going for a loss, and 4 sacks on the day. It was really his first great performance for us since we signed him this past offseason. And we have also locked up the first playoff spot in all of the NFL. Let's go ahead and talk about our opponents for today. The Miami Dolphins. They are just 3-9 with the 28th best scoring offense, the 13th best scoring defense, and they actually have the 2nd best pass defense in the NFL. So when asked how we're going to try to put up points against this defense, well, we might focus on the run game a bit more today. And the goal will be to beat the Dolphins and put up over 125 rushing yards on offense. Taking a closer look at this Miami defense, they are pretty good as is, but they used to be even better. They had Xavier Howard as their number 1 cornerback, and we know the kind of impact he can have on a defense. So the game plan for our offense today, we're just going to run the ball a bit more with Willis than usual. Tua is still the Dolphins starting quarterback. He is a top 20 rated quarterback in our franchise, but he's honestly not that great. He's okay. 20 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. The completion percentage is a bit low. He's got some good weapons to get the ball to, like Will Fuller, Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki, Devontae Parker, and even Daniel Rich, who they drafted in the first round out of Notre Dame. Some good news for us is that Mike Gesicki is out with a quad tear. If you remember last week, we avoided playing Hunter Henry. He was out with an injury for the Patriots. That's not the only injury on this Dolphins offense. Their second tight end, Charlie Warner, is also out. So as of right now, the Dolphins only have 1 active tight end on their roster, Hunter Long, but they'll probably go ahead and sign somebody else before the start of the game. The Dolphins running back duo Myles Gaskin and Darrell Henderson Jr., it's okay, nothing special. We should be able to handle that. I mean, we do have the number 1 rush defense in the NFL, and we saw how we did against that number 1 rush offense last week of the Patriots. We absolutely dominated them, holding them to just 10 rushing yards on the day. Some upgrades prior to the game, starting here with Dwight Devine. Let's go ahead and go strong arm. He gets some deep accuracy and some medium accuracy. Damian Willis, let's go elusive back. And he's going to get some change of direction, hopefully helping him have a big day today. We kind of need him to. CJ Ham, he only got 2 options here at fullback. Let's go utility, and he's going to get some blocking anyway, some impact block and some run block. Jacob Mitchell, let's go power with this one. I think he could really use it, and he's going to get pass block power and run block power, exactly what we wanted, I guess. Jerry Jeudy, I want to go slot. I know he doesn't play in the slot a bunch, but I want to get that short route running up, and he's not going to get any to it, unfortunately. Garrett Wallow, he actually might be the most underutilized player we've had in this entire franchise. Just kind of happened to be that way, and it is going to probably stay that way. He gets some man and some zone coverage. Quincy Jones, let's go hybrid, hopefully getting that man coverage up. That's really all he needs to get up at this point. And he gets some zone as well. That's about it. Now time to get into this game against the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Football. That's not a great sign. Jimmy Lazinski is heading right back to the locker room after the opening kickoff, and he will not return to this one. So the Texans are going to have to play this entire game without their kicker, but they can't worry about that right now. For now, they're going to focus on defense. 2nd and 10, a read option keeper for Tua on the right side. He'll pick up maybe a yard. 3rd and 9 from their own 16. Tua with plenty of time. He'll still end up checking it down. That's Myles Gaskin making a catch and picking up 2 yards. That's not enough for a first down, so the Dolphins go 3 and out and punt it away. The Texans now take over at their own 35. And it'll be a handoff to Willis on the first play. He has space and gets a first down, a gain of 12 up to the 47. And they're going to go right back to him on the left side. He'll pick up 4 yards and get across midfield. 2nd and 6. Devine looking around and going down. He gets sandwiched back at his own 42 for a loss of 9. 3rd and 15. They're going to have to try to throw it. Devine will spin left, right into a sack. Going down back at his own 33. A disastrous end of the drive. And the Texans will have to punt it away. The Dolphins take over at their own 21. A loss of 1 on first down. Ross Blacklock getting the stop. 3rd and 9. Tua will go left side, finding Jalen Waddle. He's got a first down and a gain of 14. Up at the 36, they'll flip it forward to Devontae Parker, and he'll be dropped, actually losing a yard. But now Chase Young is injured on the play, and he's heading back to the locker room. So another Texan that is at least out for this game. 2nd and 11. A fake to Gaskin. Tua will go downfield and hit Waddle. He's got a first down up near midfield. Now Tua up to 31 yards in this first quarter passing. A handoff to Gaskin. He's got his best run so far. I think it's just his second carry, though, but still a good one. Up to the 36 of Houston. And this time, Ross Blacklock's all over it. And it'll be a loss of 1, his second tackle for a loss already. 3rd and 11. Tua, a dump off to Will Fuller. He's going nowhere. Roman Davis making the tackle. That's going to bring up 4th down. They will bring on the field goal units, and it's going to sneak on through. So the Dolphins take an early 3-0 lead in this first quarter. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Willis will make a catch on first down. He's got space across midfield, powers over a Dolphins defender, and it's out of bounds at the Miami 39. It's a gain of 36 for the running back. Now Dalton Kitchen, and he'll make a catch and get a first down of his own up to the 28. 2nd and 9, a read option. Devine somehow is going to bounce this outside and get positive yardage on the play, a gain of 9. 3rd and 1. A fake to Willis. Devine extending out right, lobbing to the end zone. Caught by Joe Scott. The Texans will take the lead in the first quarter, but this is where things get interesting. Don Booth on for the extra point, and it is no good off the right upright. He is filling in for Jimmy Ledzinski, who is out for the game. I guess we'll probably see a lot of 4th down attempts when we're in field goal range, but you can't worry about that right now. Like I said, we got to focus on what's happening on the field. A carry for Darrell Henderson, picking up maybe a yard or 2. 3rd and 7 now. Tua will dump it off left side to Darrell Henderson. He's going to break away from Desmond King and get knocked out of bounds right near the sticks, but they're going to call Michael Barr for unnecessary roughness, and that's going to keep the Dolphins drive going. Now into Houston territory at their 42. It's a stop by Ross Blacklock, his 3rd tackle for loss in this game already. 3rd and 11. Tua will go downfield, a jump ball. It is nearly intercepted and then nearly caught. And it'll still result in an incomplete pass and a punt for the Miami Dolphins. The Texans begin from their own 14. A nice 10-yard run by Willis. 2nd and inches, a fake to Willis. Devine's going to fire left side, hitting Judy. He's got a first down up to the 43. Devine 4 of 4 so far. 2nd and 8. A throw right side, that is Willis making another catch and getting another first down across midfield to the Miami 45. 2nd and 8. The Dolphins blitz. Devine buying more time, and he's going to check it down to Willis, his 3rd catch of the day, and he's up to the 38. 3rd down, they'll try running it with Hawkins, but he's got nowhere to go. He's going to be dropped at the 41. That's a 3-yard loss, bringing up 4th and 5. Normally this would be in Jimmy Ledzinski's field goal range, but he's out with an injury, so the Texans are going to punt it away, and Don Booth will at least do a nice job of getting this down to inside the 10, down to the 6. A play-action fake to begin the drive for Miami. Tua's going to dump it off left side to the fullback, and he's actually going to pick up a first down with a gain of 11. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half. A read option keeper for Tua on the right side. He'll throw off Dwayne Crisp and get up near a first down up to the 26. 3rd and 2. A handoff to Myles Gaskin. He's reaching out and getting a first down up to the 28. Now Henderson in the backfield. They'll give it to him left side. He runs into Ross Blacklock and will lose 2 on the play. Ross Blacklock having a heck of a first half. 2nd and 12. Tua, a quick pass left side. Jalen Waddle is going to pick up a bunch of yardage up to the 35. 3rd and 3. Gaskin in the game again. They give it to him right side. There is Dwayne Crisp making the tackle this time, and the Dolphins will have to punt it away. 2nd and 10 as Houston takes over at their own 18. Devine will go deep down the field, one-on-one for Jerry Jeudy. He's got him all the way to the Miami 31. A big-time play by the former Denver Bronco. Time for one last play before the 2-minute warning. It'll be a handoff to Willis, and he's going to pick up 5. 2nd and 5. They're trying to set up a screen pass for Willis, and it's nearly intercepted. It'll fall incomplete, though, and that is actually Dwight Devine's first incompletion so far. 3rd and 5, Devine buying time. He has a man open downfield. That is Devontae Adams, and he's into the end zone, extending this Texans lead up. But we'll see if Don Booth can make it a 10-point lead, and he can. So make Don Booth 1 of 2 so far on extra points. I don't know if they're going to give him any field goal opportunities, but it's nice to see that he can at least make an extra point. So the Dolphins on their new drive, 1:30 to go in this first half. 2nd and inches, a catch by Myles Gaskin. He's got a first down. But J.J. Watt is injured on the play, so another Texan injured, and he's heading back to the locker room. He won't return to this one. Just a minute 24 left in the first half. Tua under heavy pressure. He's going down. Sacked back at the 29 by John Williams, bringing up 3rd and long. Just a minute left in the first half. 3rd and 19. The Dolphins hand it off to Henderson, and he spun down quickly. The Texans are going to use a timeout and force the punt. They take over near their own 30 with 30 seconds to go in the first half. Devine spinning out left. He'll fire on the move, and he hits Jerry Jeudy across midfield, and he's out of bounds at the Miami 41. They still have one timeout remaining. Devine left side. He finds Adams. He's got a first down up to the 24, but the Texans have to use the last timeout. Adams is brought down inbounds. So just 12 seconds to go. No timeouts remaining. And Joe Scott's able to get out of bounds up at the 12. So they are in Tom Booth in his field goal range, but it looks like they're going to go for the end zone. Devine left side. He's got Devontae Adams. It's his second score of this first half. And it looks like they're going to fake the extra point and go for 2. Philbin on the move. He hits Eric Northcutt, and they're going to make this an 18-point lead as we head into halftime. The second nice catch we've seen from an offensive lineman in this season. So 21-3 is your halftime score. We are the Monday night game, so you can take a look around the week and see all the other scores. And you can see that the Titans blew out the Vikings, winning 38-21. We take the Titans on next week. Not good to see them beating up on a good team like the Minnesota Vikings, who I believe still have the second best record in the NFC. Let's get to the second half of this game, though, as Willis has a first down with another nice run. Now Devine under pressure will fire on the move, and he has Jerry Jeudy, who's up across midfield with a first down to the Miami 48. They fake to Hawkins. Devine underneath has Byron Mitchell. He's got a first down. He breaks away from a defender and is up to the 35. Devine 15 of 16 on the day. He hands it off to Hawkins on 2nd and 4, though, and he's reaching out near first down at the 24. 1st and 10 from the 13. It'll be a handoff to Hawkins, and he's up to the 9. 3rd and 5. Devine surveying the field. He's out of time, and he gets strip sacked. Emmanuel Agba with the recovery. He hurdles a man and is off to the races across midfield. He's running out of steam, and it looks like Hawkins is going to catch him and bring him down up at the Houston 22. A big momentum swing in the favor of the Dolphins. 2nd and 8 from the 21. They'll give it to Gaskin, and Williams will bring him down with a gain of maybe 1. 3rd and 7. Tua will go left side, a man wide open inside the 10. That's Jalen Waddle, and he's up to the 5, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. It's a handoff to Gaskin, and he's going to get pulled down by Adam Weiner. And with maybe a gain of 1. 2nd and goal. They hand it off to Gaskin left side. A nice tackle by Justin Reed, and that'll be a loss of 2. 3rd and goal. They go shotgun. Tua is going left side. He has Jalen Waddle making a great toe-dragging catch in the end zone to cut this lead down a bit here in the 3rd quarter, making it a 2-score game. Unfortunately, the Texans would go 3 and out, so the Dolphins right back on offense with a chance to make it a 1-score game. And Tua will throw off a defender and get across midfield and finally be spun down all the way up at the Houston 42. 2nd and 10 to begin the 4th quarter. Way too much time for Tua. He'll dump it off right side. That is Gaskin making the catch and picking up a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Now Henderson in the backfield. They're going to get him a screen pass on the right side. He has the first down and is up to the 20, putting the Dolphins into the red zone. Gaskin getting a carry, throwing off Javier Blanton, and he's going to get a first down up to the 9. It'll be goal to go for the Dolphins. 2nd and goal. Henderson cutting back left. He runs into John Williams and is going down at the line of scrimmage. John Williams having a pretty solid day, filling in for Chase Young. 3rd and goal from the 9. Tua only facing a 4-man rush. Has time, but it's running out, and he's getting sacked. That is Adam Weiner bringing him down back at the 20. And the Dolphins are just going to have to kick a field goal and make this a 21-13 game. We'll see if the Texans can put together a better drive than their last. It is Willis getting a carry on first down and picking up 8. 2nd and 2. They toss it to him left side. He gets a nice chip block from C.J. Ham, and he's going to pick up a first down up to the 45. A fake to Willis this time. Devine firing on the move. He's done that a couple times today. Now he has Adams across midfield, and he's finally getting pulled down by multiple Miami defenders up at the 24. A flip pass to KJ Hamler, and he's going to get a first down avoiding a defender, and he's up to the 9. It'll be goal to go. 1st and goal. Hawkins to back. Getting a carry left side. Larry Tunsil, the lead blocker. He's going to block 2 people and allow Hawkins to get into the end zone and put the Texans back up. And multiple scores, 28-13. 5:31 to go in the 4th quarter. Dwayne Crisp is going to stuff Tua on first down for a loss of 3. Now 3rd and 7. Tua is running out of time and getting sacked by Blanton back at the 16. Bringing up 4th and 19. We'll see if they want to go for it. They will. Down to 4 minutes left. They kind of have to, I guess. Tua will chuck it up down the field into double coverage, and it's incomplete. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and the Texans will take over at the Miami 16, and it looks like Matt Ryan is out there at quarterback. He is closing in on 5th all-time for career passing yards. Needs just 21 more, but he gets sacked on first down. Now 2nd and 17. He's extending out right side, a man wide open, and he's going to miss him. That is a bad miss for Matt Ryan. 3rd and 17, a free rusher off the right side, and Matt Ryan has nowhere to go. Back at the 37, he gets sacked, and it's going to bring up 4th and 31, and they're just going to go for it, probably try to truck up a Hail Mary, but Matt Ryan barely has time to do that, and it's nearly intercepted. It'll be a turnover on downs, and that's going to give Miami a chance maybe to make a comeback. Still down 2 scores. They have all their timeouts. Tua on first down is getting sacked by John Williams, his 2nd sack of the day. Like I said, he's having a nice game filling in for Chase Young. 4th and 17, now under 2 minutes to go. Tua and the Dolphins have to go for it. A throw over the middle. It's batted up in the air and incomplete. Levante David, the one to break it up. So it's another turnover on downs and another chance for Matt Ryan to get those passing yards. 2nd and 11. He's going to go underneath. That is KJ Hamler turning upfield. And he's up to the 22. The Dolphins are actually going to use a timeout. 3rd and 2 from the 22. Ryan buying a bit of time. He'll set his feet and fire. That is KJ Hamler making a nice catch, and that should do it. Matt Ryan has moved up to 5th all-time for career passing yards. A great moment for him. Later on the drive on 3rd and goal, Willis is going to be able to walk into the end zone and cap this one off, making this a 35-13 victory for the Houston Texans. Taking a look at the stats, starting with the defense, I thought they played pretty well today. I mean, we gave up maybe a couple too many yards to Jalen Waddle and a couple too many catches. And also Tua had too many broken tackles, but besides those couple of little nitpick things, the defense I thought was great, especially with all the injuries we had on it. Ross Blacklock, while he didn't have any sacks, he stepped up, 5 tackles for loss. John Williams, filling in for Chase Young, got 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Adam Weiner, he also had a sack. Blanton, he had to fill in for J.J. Watt. He got a sack. I mean, yeah, the defense played great. The offense, how about Dwight Devine finishing with a perfect quarterback rating and only 1 incompletion on the day, over 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Yeah, he was fantastic. Adams, another game where he had 2 scores. Didn't do much in the second half, but again, we just didn't really need him in the second half. Judy got over 100 yards receiving. That was great. Willis had a good day receiving and running, 5 yards per carry. I mean, yeah, the offense was also pretty efficient and pretty good. Overall, a solid win. We also accomplished our goal of getting over 125 rushing yards and the win. So we're going to get some rating boosts for Damian Willis and all of the offensive line, which should help out next week against the Titans. And some more good news is that, yeah, all those injuries that happened in today's game are not serious. Everybody should be back next week for that game against the Titans. Some upgrades after the game. One for Jeff Whitfield. We'll go ahead and go power. And he's going to get power blocking, some run blocking, some strength, and some lead block. Joe Scotty was able to score a touchdown today. He's been the best tight end we've had in this series. He gets a bunch of stuff, including some run block, even though he went vertical threat. Javier Blanton, I can't believe he's been as good as he has been in such a limited role. He will get some block shedding, hopefully helping him play even better. Adrian Thurston, let's go ahead and go power rusher. Try to get those power moves up, and he'll get 1 to it, plus 3 awareness as well. Now that Matt Ryan has moved up the career passing yardage list to 5th all-time, up above Phillip Rivers, I don't think that Matt Ryan's going to be seeing the field anymore for us. He will go back to being a 3rd stringer. That means that Philbin will see the field if Dwight Devine has to come off either for an injury or because we're beating a team bad enough. And you can see the Chiefs have joined us by locking up a playoff spot. But we can't worry about them right now. We got to worry about ourselves. We're going to be taking on a good Titans team next week, and then we got the Browns after that. So some tough games coming up. We'll see if we can keep the undefeated season going. Only 4 games left. Yeah, thanks for watching this one. I will see you next time.